Okay, welcome to another video, and this week's adventure is going to be a home adventure because I need to do stuff today. One of the things is make banana bread because we need to make some. I'm making a pie for her. First, we need to preheat the oven to 325 or 350. Okay, now spray the pan with, you can use any oil in any pan, but this is what we get and this is what I'm gonna make it out of. I don't feel like digging. And it's all out. That's great. It's all the same. Different logo. Okay. If I can't spray it, I am going to, where is it? There it is. Spread it. That's the only way I can do it, since we cannot spray it on. And potentially what this is what the oil is doing, make sure it's cooking oil. It helps the stuff not stick that much to the pan, so that you can get it out easier. So since we are making this for about 4 people, it's easy to pick out what you want. Anyways, we need a mixing bowl. I ain't mixing it in the pan. And something to melt butter in. And then I am going to need measuring cups and measuring spoons. Come over here and get that. Let me close this real quick. Here we go. And it's easy to do this since there are not kids around. Yeah. Would want to be in this. So I need, it's easier to get this a whole cup and a half a cup. Any other cups? And a 3/4 cups, which you can use a 1/4 cup. Okay, and then you need a whole cup, half cup, a 1/4 cup, and then teaspoon. What the teaspoons do we need? 1, two different 1 teaspoons. Okay. There we go. And then half a teaspoon. And it looks like that's it. So we're just gonna start out the eggs and cut the butter. So we're gonna need a butter knife to cut the butter when we need it. Okay. Okay, now we are going to put in our mixing bowl a cup and a half of flour. It says all-purpose flour, which is what we have right here, our flour. So I'm using the whole cup. I'm just going to do 3 half cups because it's hard getting the full cups in here. And there, got 1.5 cups. A teaspoon of baking soda. Now sea salt. Now when you add in baking soda, make sure you actually add in the right amount, because if you put too much, it's gonna make what you're doing bitter. You do not want it bitter, because I accidentally did that because I have trouble reading. And so sometimes I get the measurements wrong. So I accidentally did that when I was trying to bake a cake. A homemade cake. Brown sugar. It says dark brown, but we have light brown. So, and we need 3/4 of that cups. Which I'm gonna make more because we don't have 3/4 amounts. Okay, and I need a fork. I need to get out the other ingredient for it. Croton. Okay, to make brown sugar, since if you're doing it homemade, it's a cup of normal sugar and then a little bit of molasses. You want it to add in a little bit at a time until it's the right color you need. So, yeah. Here we go. And just to let you know, molasses is sticky and it has this bitter smell to it. That's how it should be done. Now, bring back over the bowl, and then we need 3/4 cups of brown sugar. And 2, and 3. And then the rest can get put into the container. I think that is it for all the dry food, so I'm gonna mix it together. Yep, and then I'm gonna get all the wet foods in a separate container. Okay, so come over here and we need, it said, I need to get it over here before I do anything. I know what it said. I think it said 6 tablespoons of butter. Yep. 6 tablespoons, that's like that. And to calculate that, it says like right up here on one side, it should say how many each tablespoon is, cups. So it says about, middle is 4 cup, half, 1/4 of a cup. A little bit longer is 1/3 of a cup, and then the whole thing is 1/2 a cup. The 2 tablespoons that we're not using is going to go into the butter container for when we make toast. Okay. And you need to make sure when you need to melt your butter, make sure it goes in a microwavable dish, like a glass cup or bowl, or if you have a Pyrex, that. But make sure it's microwave safe. Put on for about a minute. So later today, well, when it's kind of baking in the oven, I am going to be doing or folding laundry. I haven't folded laundry yet. I don't know why this is on. Our basement light was on. So, yeah. Amenorrhea today. So I got some stuff from the library. Yay. I'm gonna get the eggs I need, and I can put it away. So you're gonna need 2. It says eggs, so it says large eggs. I say use whatever size you have. That'll just be easier than going to get a whole new carton of eggs. Okay. Now, you crack said eggs and put it in the... I'm going to do it while it's still hot. Oh, it says cold, so I'm not going to. Put it in the fridge, I heard. So I'm going to do that, but I'm not going to forget about it. Okay, right on top. I'm just going to mix it all in together. I'm not going to do that. So grab our Christmas Tupperware. Yes, we still have Christmas Tupperware out. It's almost Halloween, so. Got 1. There we go. And I got 2. The reason why you see me going over that way, I have compost over there. I need to rinse off my hands. And no, we do not grow a garden. We feed the trees and the plants that are next to our place. Okay, and it said 2, wait. Oh, it might be a little salty. That's what I mean by. So I'm gonna have to do 4 of these. If we have enough. 2, 3 and a half, almost 4. Roll out a banana extract. Throw it in there. I'm impatient, so I'm gonna get the butter. I don't care if it's fully cold or not. I just want to get this done. So, yeah. Okay, now we mix it up. And just wait before we add in the banana. I know what I'm doing. I'm delaying the time that I have to smash them. So. Okay, now I actually kind of have to smash them. So. I'm gonna do it on a plate. And I'm gonna use a fork. Cause that's not, yeah, I need it. That's how I'm doing it. I'm gonna take a shower today. And we are using 3 ripe bananas because we didn't get to them fast enough. So that's fun. I'm not gonna smash them all in there because it's gonna be extra work for me. It's just gonna be harder to do if they're in there, in my opinion. You just do however you want. I ain't doing it how you guys want. It's my way. My way or the highway. I know that's from like a movie. I just don't know what movie. So. Yeah, that's how I know that's saying because of family, but I don't know. I also know it's from a movie. So, you guys got what I said? Please tell me where it's from. Okay. Alright, last banana. And I don't use a smasher, like what that you use for potatoes and stuff, because they're hard to wash. So I use forks to wash them. So, you ever see me using a fork for certain stuff? That's why. I don't like using mashers, and I'm the one that has to clean them. So. That is what I do the best. No, it's just what my family told me to do. So, not what my brothers, but they need to do so. Oh, I thought my cat was coming in. No. She's laying on the couch currently. Do dishes later. I want to do dishes. Oh wait, no, it's not my day to do dishes. Yeah, I don't do dishes on the weekends. So, And then what you have to do is add in the bananas to get it fully. And yes, I'm using a fork. Because I did not want to change from a fork to a spoon. So and it's a good thing I'm making banana bread. Well, my mom wanted me to, but it's a family favorite, banana bread. We all love banana bread. So or it's gonna be a banana cake. So yeah. Banana cake without the frosting. Okay, let's come up here and add it to the pan. Okay, I'm gonna make mine all flat. So it's looking pretty. Let me wash my hands real quick before I start mixing my stuff. Okay, so we got to bake it for 35 to 45 minutes. So I'm gonna do about 40 minutes and then check it. Oh yeah, before you put it in, before you start mixing everything and everything, preheat the oven to 350. I forgot to say that. So, and you need to make sure it's cooking in between 35 to 45 minutes. So, I need to pick up, and if there's any extra dough, like I have right here, you can eat it. Yeah, you may get salmonella, but who's caring? So, I forgot I need to pour in my brown sugar into the container. And making your brown sugar yourself is cheaper than getting a whole bag of it, because you literally get a whole jar of this that will last a while, and then a bag of sugar. So a little tip there. And before I wash my hands and get the dough, this needs to be organized, because I do not like a disorganized sink. I hate it. A little bit of it, I for sure know, is OCD. I do have that. Okay. Now it's time to wash my hands. And now you can see everything that you have to clean. So much fun. Okay. The salt and actually should go into where we put the spices. That's where we put their stuff. And we have a whole cabinet dedicated to baking. So much fun. Yeah, that's where all our baking supplies and our rice. Our rice is in there too. What we store our rice in when we're not using it. I do a thing of rice above. So when we're about to use it, that's where we go. I'm gonna have rice for lunch. Yeah, I think we're gonna have rice for lunch because that sounds good. I don't know what I'm gonna have with it. Because I know I will not eat like certain like sauces and stuff, because I will not eat orange rice, or not orange sauce. So yeah, it's gonna be a mystery what I'm gonna have with rice. No wasting food. Okay, there we go. That's in the oven. Got close to 30 minutes left. Time to do laundry. Now, I have been meaning to post a lot more, but I've had a lot of stuff going on, so yeah. I will hopefully be posting soon. I might make a couple of videos today. I don't know. So that's gonna be fun to do. So yeah, I may make them today. I may not make them today. I just need to be in. Have the energy to do it. So, and lately I've not had the energy to do it. Okay, so it is Sunday. I decided to make it into a weekend vlog because I forgot to edit last night, and so yeah, I am currently rearranging my room because I didn't have enough space, and my room is actually also my studio when I record my sit-down videos throughout the week, which I'm going to hopefully do soon. I know I've been nagging on that and delaying that stuff, but like so far I haven't done too much. It's a mess right there. So originally TV and stuff was right there, right where that flower bag is. It was right there. My bed was right here at this window going this way. I do have a frame for my bed, but I prefer my bed on the ground and not in its frame. So if you see in some of my videos, you see the black and blue pillars like right here at the end. That's because that's its frame. It's currently in the basement because I don't want it takes up space in my room and in my closet. So, but yeah, my plan for this room is not too bad. I don't know if it's gonna fit, but I was thinking this, which is where I record some of my videos on, goes like right here in this area. That might get moved over. I have to move that sign. So, and then this collection of cans, which I'm going to be taking to a recycling place. It's gonna go right over here until I get enough in this corner. It's big enough for cans, and even if I move this over like a little bit, it'll be plenty of room for like a can and a half. One of those I'm gonna empty, which is the bottom one. Squeeze it right there. That bookshelf, which I have currently a lot of stuff on it, and in it, which is like games for electronic, for the PS2, a whole bunch of movies. That bowl has cat food in it. No, I do not eat it for fun. It's for my cat, for Ghost Cat. And then I have just a whole bunch of cleaning supplies, perfume, jewelry box, deodorants, that works. That stuff which has like electronics, and stuff, gonna go in the corner. And then all of this I'm trying to figure out where it's gonna go, that's probably gonna go right next to the old conchs. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I also have to make my bed on top of it too, so which I'm gonna do first. And for some of the stuff, I was thinking about taking all the sheets I have in the bottom drawer, putting them in my closet somewhere, moving everything down one, and then putting like electronics and stuff in the top one, so that I have like, so I can mainly use like the stuff in the purple box or pink box right there, and then like any electronics and stuff, and put it in there. Because after I clean out the pink shoebox, I'm going to put the stuff that's going to be next to my bed in it, and like on top of it, so it's like a makeshift nightstand, since mine's going to be holding the stuff right up here. I've used this once since I hooked it up in here. This one I constantly use because I get stuff from the library. So I will get back to you when I figure it out, so you can see it, because this is gonna hold those. That's all I know, because the power cords are too short. Which is gonna be fun. So yeah, I'll update you guys when I'm almost done, and I'll show you around. You know that video, so I'll see you in the next one. Peace.